UNSC report to Office of Naval Intelligence, 2431. The beast Shard has been slain and the Rubricator taken. I understand that several Oni agents were lost to the creature before its defeat. You have my condolences. I also understand that the Sangheili have finally agreed to sign the charter to join the Reclamation. And it's about time. I understand it was the only course of action left to them, having lost Sanghelios to the Hunters a long time ago. Still, with the security we provide, I trust that the Arbiter can adjust his sights from just surviving on a day-to-day basis to actually making a difference in the galaxy. And it comes none too soon. The Created are on the move again, and this time they are projected to shatter both the Foreigners and the Golo Worms. I have mobilized the Home Fleet and Darklands battle group, and our course is set for Halo. The ring needs to be in Reclamation hands, lest all life be in peril. End report. Hi guys, Tom from Project T here, and welcome back to Stellaris Responsibilities Mantle. Last time we started a war with the Created. At long last, we are fully on the offensive against what stands currently as the greatest threat in the galaxy to all the other civilized empires. And we have the strength to back us up. I mean, we have the Sangheili in the Reclamation now, and we have the Unmi Hive. Our Federation is increasingly strong, and is also about to level up. We've been about to level up for the last 2 episodes, I know, but it should actually happen this time. Or at least that is the hope. Technology-wise, we have energy credits coming in 114 months, more food in 38, and citadels in 57. We have the L cluster fully secured. I just need to remind myself what the status of the starbase over there is. We have a level 1 starbase there, and then Anchorite is fully upgraded as much as I can right now. So we got a well-defended L cluster system. I'll get on with upgrading this right now. Why not? I have the alloys to spare. Speaking of resources, energy credits going down because we're moving the home fleet. That's why we're researching extra energy credits, so we can support it. Consumer goods also going down. Can't remember whether that's because I've just loaded in and it hasn't fully caught up, or I just have -9. I will be able to tell when the month ticks over to 2432. Galactic community, we have fallen behind the Ongoy once again in terms of diplomatic weight. Hopefully that'll go up a bit with our conflict with the Created. And on the Senate floor, we have major admin sanctions going underway. We're all but unopposed on that, so that's fine. Home Fleet has recently left. It's going to jump through the wormhole over into Mantle Responsibility Space and is going to go to Wanambis, which is on the front line against the Created. The Forerunners and the Megekolo also at war with them. You can see little Created spots are popping up all over the place. They're in trouble. If I recall, yeah, they've even lost Genesis. The capital of the Foreigners is gone. But our reinforcements should be there soon enough to retake it. Zarklan's battle group is also en route, though that will arrive first. I'm heading towards the Soel system right away. We take that ring, well, that's our primary objective. Secondary objective, Inthor, the gateway which we can reactivate, which will give us a direct doorway to the system without having to go through all these systems. It will massively cut down our travel time and make reinforcements a cinch. Fortunately, that's 34,000. They have a 15k also en route, 5k over here, and some of the smaller fleets. We should be able to take care of them for now. I don't know if they have any more fleets hiding out somewhere in systems I cannot presently see. It's possible, but as long as they don't arrive before the home fleet does, we should be good on that front. And we also have the Marine Corps, likewise en route. They will arrive soon enough, and so well, all the planetary defences are no match for our our Scorpion tanks, Hornets, and of course, Spartans. Let's get this war underway. Looks like the foreigners have gotten their shit together and have a bunch of starships in to retake Forerunner and Genesis. Well, they also have mega cannons. Duly noted. Hallelujah, finally. Federation level unlocked, level 4. This gives us more naval capacity for the Federation fleet. Damage to the endgame crisis faction is up. And Unity is also up. What's our fleet looking like? Oh, it's getting big. The Ungoi are hopefully putting that to good use. Also, the Ungoi are being led by a human. Huh. Looks like the foreigners have gotten the jump on a created fleet. Will they be able to catch them? Doesn't look like it. Oh no, they did. Long-range torpedoes. Thank God for them. Like they have things well in hand, even though it's only 2 battleships, heavily damaged at that. Seems they're pretty powerful battleships. Do they have the... Yeah, they have the mega cannons. That's how they were able to do it. We gotta get ourselves some of those.
Station.
Meanwhile, Zarklad's battle group has engaged its first station. We are on go. Let's see how this starts to affect our Empire sprawl when we take it. So there is a planet here as well, let's bear in mind. Right, system number 1 is down. We're going to hit the secondary objective first. Take this gateway. And then start working on getting it open if we can. This will also give us a pretty good station for which to defend our rear.
Engaging hostile forces.
We are in. Caught out a couple of their fleets in the meantime. Come on. Only minor damage to our ships, they're doing fine. Half health, quarter health. Finish it. There we go. Alright. Station is ours. How much would it cost to get that gateway open? Also 15,000 over there. Keep an eye on that situation. How much? 6,000 energy credits. 2,500. Get it open. Go. I might keep them there for a moment. What is this fleet doing? It's still en route, actually, so... Alright, maybe a quick cheeky jump, but keep an eye on that. I cannot lose that station again, especially now that I'm putting so much resources into opening that gateway. Alright, Roscoe is taken. We have a 300 fleet over here, though that's 4.7k, so that won't really have much chance. They're currently moving, but moving away. And then we have Sewell. And the perfect music to start playing for Halo. I think it's time. Time to desecrate the ring with our filthy human footsteps. In we go. Our destroyers are leading the charge. We have engaged. Shields are down, armor is down, health is falling. No ships lost, minor damage at most. Alright, the station is ours. Alright, what do we have to contend with? Let's secure the surrounding space. Head up there next. Alright, energy credit efficiency is going up. We need to solve that out quick. Archaeological dig site, I'll deal with that later. Home fleet, where are you? Home fleet is en route right now. I'm going to have them come in and defend Inthor. I need someone to hold our rear. Meanwhile, Marine Corps, where are you at? Alright, you're there. Oh, I saw a fleet coming in. You head and take that planet. Turn around. As quickly as you can. Because we're under attack over here. Alright, ours. Turn around. Retake the system.
Spaceport under fire.
That's going to be a close one. Oh, the spaceport won. How about that? So, what technology? There's a lot of technology we can get from this. Alright. We have a 3,000 fleet as well. Head up to Zoltan right now. And we have engaged. Probably Prometheans and Sentinels. Plenty thereof. But, yeah. The match we have Hornets, rocket teams, more Hornets, snipers, rhinos, Spartans.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
Alright, the planet is ours. And here's the point where I'll see what happens with the population. Next up. Wait. Why haven't we taken it yet? Ah, there we go, it took a moment. Now, we get to the important part. So well, get it done. And we got ourselves another tradition. What do we have? Enforcers, capital buildings give more housing. I definitely want that. Give me that. That should hopefully clear up some of the housing issue I've had on my planets for a little while. At least when the month ticks over and takes all that into account. Also, apparently we've lost a couple of people from Earth. We'll need to fix that. And here we are, attacking Installation 04. What do we have on the front lines? Rocket teams, machine gun warhog teams, Hornets, Rhinos, Mantis, and snipers. Oh, one of our rocket teams is taking a battering.
Analyzed.
Neutron launchers, ghost cannons, plasma cannons, shield capacitors, plenty of stuff. We'll do that in a minute. Alright, they're pulled out and replaced with a Scorpion Brigade. One of our Warhog teams might need to pull out in a minute as well. Though, they might actually have a handle on it.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
Installation 04, at least that part of the ring, is ours. And there we are, our gateway is reactivated, connecting up our space. And Sewell, likewise, is ours. We have complete control of Halo. This is one for the history books, isn't it? Ah, look up here. It appears the Ungoi are sending in their, well, they've been sending in their little pet to eat up. They created. They've taken a few systems already. The Banished are expanding their territory. And I don't see any retaliation from the created on that front. Well, it's nice to see that they're being put in their place a tad. Also over here, I didn't even notice. Huh. This is going rather well, I think. You know, it strikes me that the creator are actually at war right now with the entire galaxy, with the exception of the United Rebel Front and the Themlar Guardians. Well, that was an interesting turn of events, and I should have realised that sooner. Well, would you look at that? I think it's time we reach for infinity. Yeah, the Crane aren't doing so hot now. But they do have an 18,000 fleet over here I'm concerned about. Looks like they're heading towards the Banished. How soon can Zarklan's fleet get there? Hypothetically. Jump there. It would be a bit of a trip. Well, I think it's one we're going to have to make. Right, Zarklan's battle group is approaching
Our forces are making planetfall.
fleet. Hopefully when I take these systems I'll just give it to the Banished, otherwise I'll have to gift it to them. We are taking this planet over here. It's falling quickly enough.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
There we go, it is ours. I'm gonna go and help the Envoy take Spectron over here as well. The created are falling apart here.
Construction completed.
So long as we can catch up to their big fleet this side of the
Interstellar
galaxy.
debris analyzed.
There you go, more debris. We are in the positives for everything again, with the exception of Empire Sprawl. I'll deal with that soon enough. The Megekolo and Mantle Responsibility have quit their little conflict with the Created. Though the rest of us are still keeping up our assaults. The Envoy are definitely making some very good headway into their space. They've taken this bit down here, they've taken varying other bits of territory. The Banished had taken pretty much all of this, but yeah. Then they sent the 3rd machine fleet in to deal with the problem. So now I have to deal with that problem, as I do. Alright, I've very nearly caught up to them. What is the... There's an evasion, minus 70%. FTL cooldown, yada yada yada. Alright, station is ours, it's returned to the Banished. They've jumped out, but we'll catch them in the next system, I'm fairly certain. And there they are again. I'm fairly certain I'll catch up to them this time. Ah! Well, that was them. Got caught by the outpost. But it shouldn't matter. There we go. At last. And another tradition to boot. Let's quickly grab that. Governor Camp or Enforcers. That's... what do we have after the Camp? Let's just do that. Sure. And go into these guys. One of our ships is retreated. But I'll get to you in a minute. It's still going down. No casualties. Meanwhile, ruined science nexus. The broken remains of a colossal space installation has been found near the Nivogi black hole. This megastructure appears to have once been some kind of massive science nexus. Although the installation has obviously been abandoned for millennia, its hull is still reasonably intact. Very good. Alright, so energy credits from jobs is on the go. Jump drives are a potential thing we can get, or combat computers. Sure, we'll go for AI. Why not? Ah, we've caught out their biggest fleet with ours. Ha ha ha. Immediately taking some casualties, but that's fine. We'll get them back well soon enough. So one of our destroyers went down. They're at 9, we're still at 51. There we go. Another one bites the dust. Though, saying that, there's a 15k fleet over here as well. I guess we got a new job for you. And that brings us to 2441 and the end of this next decade. 60 years, or 59 years, specifically, from the beginning of the endgame. And I think we have the created well in hand. Yeah. went down easier than I expected they would, but then again, I didn't go into this war initially copying that it was just about every empire in the galaxy attacking them at once. I mean, if it was just us, that would have been one thing, but they had the Ongoi, the Banished, the Mantle Responsibility, the Megekalo, and we diminished the created to their last. Now, they're not quite done yet, as you see the rest of their fleets, of which they have a few, are still around. Particularly there's a 15k over there, 12k over there. I mean, if they unite their fleets together, they might have a better chance, but I'm not sure the AI is going to think of that. So as long as their fleets are separate and not attacking the home fleet together, we should still be fine. As our clan's battle group is just mopping up the last of the space up here and giving it over to the Banished. Down here, our reclamation of Installation 04 and its other little segments has gone quite well. We have removed the Ancilla in their entirety, and now it's just a matter of rebuilding them with the other species of our empire inhabiting it, rather than a bunch of rogue AI under 343 guilty spark. This little bit of creative space is being mopped up by the Ongoi slowly but surely, so that's not too much to worry about. And then after that's gone, and that's gone, I will leave this area space here, which the home fleet is presently roaming through. This will be the most time consuming. And then this tiny bit down here as well. But I think in the next episode, we can probably spend the next 10 years completely getting rid of the created in their entirety. At which point the final 50 years can be devoted in preparation for the Flood. So things are really looking up for us. They've gone really well as of late. Ever since we got the Madari Khanate into the Reclamation, things have just been on the up and up. We haven't had quite as much of a close call as we did when the Khan was roaming around. But then again, we haven't faced the endgame crisis yet, so that could change everything. Kind of depends really where the endgame crisis spawns. If it spawns over here, I mean, it sucks for them, but we can kind of send our fleets over and quarantine it. If it spawns right in the middle of UNSC space, we might be in trouble. But that's neither here or there. The Federation is continuing to gain XP. We're a little ways in. There's going to be a while before we hit level 5. The galactic community has its Senate in recess, though we're doing another condemnation of the created, as pointless as that might be, but hey, it's happening. Ooh, well. I've also got some reinforcements for the home fleet incoming as well. That's needed. And at some point, I definitely need to consider making a gateway next to the L gate here, just so we have increased travel. I'm reclaiming the alloys slowly but surely, but we might also need them for Titans, which will be coming soon. That'll be nice to have the UNSC Infinity up and running and ready to kick ass. And kick ass it shall, but next time. So thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next decade. Ta-ra!